Hey guys, my name is CDM and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm gonna be showing you my first time ever drawing digitally. A few weeks ago I've bought this digital drawing pad. Recently I've gained an interest in drawing digitally. I thought it would be fun to show you the entire process of me improving and like putting it on YouTube. So you guys can see that even me, someone who's really bad at art, maybe can do it, I don't know. In this specific video I will be like drawing Liko from Pokemon, reference of course, with the things that I already know. I'm gonna be doing one tutorial on YouTube and following their tips to improve, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So I found this picture and we're gonna be trying to redraw that. I have no clue how hard this is gonna be, but let's just try it. I will be using separate layers. And let's do our... Man, this is already hard. Layer 1, okay. Wait. I have a glove for this. I feel like actual Pokemon trainer right now. Hey, CDM here, and I wanted to do a voiceover on this section as I am really concentrated and really cracked on making Liko here. So what my mindset was, so what I was thinking was that I wanted to start from below to top. This is something that I usually do when drawing now as well, on real life paper. So what I wanted to do is try to do her legs to her shorts, but what you can already see is that I actually have the proportion way too off. I feel like her legs should be a bit higher, and I don't know if this is correct. So here you can definitely see that I'm a first time drawer ever. I actually had no trouble making the code, as that was probably the easiest part, but you see me changing that a few times now as well. I've pretty much ignored what I said earlier about doing layers, as I found this already too hard. So me redrawing this was, I don't know if it could have any beneficials. So maybe to further increase my, what's it called, artness, we should try to see more tutorials, and definitely do the tutorial after this one more or a few more times. I had the body ready, but I was not ready for what was gonna come next, which was her head, and oh god, that was hard. Okay, so let's get right into it. I feel like her structure of her face was so hard to draw digitally, and it was so in the picture to your right, it's basically Liko being like almost not like straight, I mean not like that, but it's complicated to say, but she is not right in the sense of she's not physically looking into the camera. She's like has her body turned, and that is what put me off guard. And here actually when I was drawing her the first time was actually better, but I misclicked on my drawing pad and I don't know how it works, so please bear it with me, as it is still a thing that I have to learn. And her eyes, well, that's another story. And I still find to draw it hard to do the eyes. I feel like I had more control when I was drawing physically, of course, than digitally. But the things that I do like about the sketch, that I don't think the proportions are that off that much. I know she should be like more right-ish. So what I like to do now is, I think we should do the tutorial first and then like finish this, or we could just leave it. But to become a good artist we have to swallow a pill, and that pill being that I'm not so good right now. Yeah, it should definitely become more like that. Okay, so there are still proportions. I'm not saying that it's good, the proportions, but I feel like with the first time it's alright. Let's see what the tutorial has to say. Oh, wait. What I don't like about this picture. Everything. Okay, let's now go to the YouTube video.
Hey everyone, Cynics here, and today we're going to be going
Okay, I would like to thank, of course you're gonna be in the description, but I think I need to state it as well. Cynic's Design, you were the first pop-up on my For You page on YouTube. Thank you for giving me this instruction. Let's get right into it, bro. Make me a good artist.
Going way back to the earliest steps that you should be taking to get into digital painting. Maybe you've just been doing drawing and you just got your first little cute baby tablet, yes, and it's wonderful, and you're ready to dive into digital painting. So what should you be looking for? In the past, we've talked about things like, oh, the best brush to use and stuff of that sort, but I really want to focus on the core philosophy and fundamentals that you should be thinking about when you start digital painting. So we're gonna really break this down and make it, I think, super digestible and super easy for you to get your foot in the door with painting. And even if you're an experienced digital painter, I think you'll still appreciate some of the stuff we're gonna talk about in this video. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. I know painting can be pretty intimidating when you're starting out, so where to begin? Well, the big mental shift that needs to occur in your brain is that painting is not about lines, it's about shapes. If you've been doing nothing but drawing up until now, all you probably know is lines. You've shown form with lines, you fill in value with lines, the whole world is just lines. We're going to make a clean break from that and try to see the world in nothing but shapes of value and color. That's right, we're just going to embrace that abstraction, even if in theory we don't know if the object on, say, the right is representing a ball or just some crescent shape. I know it's tempting, but we're not going to give in and add a line around the ball, but maybe we can sell it with some implied background shape. In a technical sense, this could still be anything, but we're going to rely on context and implication to be our allies in the world of painting. A lot of subtlety going on. Okay. So how do you approach turning this one into just two values? And yes, we're going to count the background as one of those values. So if you're sneaky, you might be thinking, hey, I can just throw this into Photoshop, use the cutout filter, and it will turn it into two values for me. Well, let's actually try that out. It looks like it's not quite going to...
Wait, how do you do that on Photoshop? Why is he not telling that? I have no clue. What are you doing? Explain to me, please. I feel like this video is just a basic school lesson on how to do it, but not an actual assignment on how to do it. So what am I supposed to do? Just take the idea and do it?
The trappings.
I don't know, I'm just gonna watch it till the end. Okay, so I feel like this is something we could do. So the whole idea about this idea is that you have to not do the lines, but use the shapes. So I guess my brush tool, I have to like do it bigger and then do it smaller with the like the structure of this guns or bird or whatever. I'm gonna do that, but first let this man finish.
Well, they're not tricky decisions.
Okay, I will skip this because I don't wanna do a 1 hour edit, so I'm sorry.
As in between, I think it came out nicely, which is a testament to
you're really awesome. Now I have to do it, which is not a story.
So what now? What is this? But really, if you can get good at solving that original puzzle of distillation, you'll be well along in your painting journey. So I think that's about it for this video. My hair
looks awesome. So here we have Lico again, and this is my first try. So what I've learned from this video is that the idea of drawing lines is okay. He never said it was bad, but you should try to avoid it. That's what he said basically. Let's take another layer and maybe take a better picture like of Lico. That's like more square, so we can use the example as a canvas. I have found myself a beautiful picture of Lico. So this picture, I feel like this is doable for me because this has a lot of shadow in it, and I feel like it's a good way for us to start. Okay, I will not remove this. I will just like, if I can, yes. So I'm still working on the layers, it's still new to me. So basically what we can do now is do layer so this is layer 2. Let's call it shadow exercise. No, paint exercise. Okay, so the one thing that I don't have or didn't do is that I have not like. However, how do I do this? What is best? Maybe if we take like the purple sky. Okay, here I am once again. So basically I started off with doing the background and the background being purple. Actually, when I was doing this, I actually should have used different background colors to use the exercise more. So that's already where it went wrong. And looking back at this, I feel like we should have just taken the outline of Lico and then just drew it differently and then do the exercise. Now I just struggled a lot with identifying the picture and the structure again, which I already had done before. As I am a beginner and I feel like that exercise was not really a beginner video. It showed me about abstracting things like painting and not drawing lines, but I wanna draw lines, and I don't know, maybe it was not the best video for me to start off with. Maybe I have to try this exercise one more time in the next video. I hope you have enjoyed my art journey. Definitely let me know if I should be doing one more of these, more episodes of this, or just my journey in general. And I definitely want to be making more videos about this. And if you have any tips for me, please leave it down in the comments below, and I will definitely keep that in mind. With that being said, I would like to thank you, and I see you guys next time.